Welcome to Pro Explanation. Today I'll explain a action-adventure movie, Free Guy. Spoilers ahead, watch out and take care. The movie starts with a guy wearing his sunglasses falling from the sky while bullets are shooting randomly. The man landed in the car a drive while avoiding all the bullets and police cars chasing after him. He shoots at the car chasing him and drove away. Catastrophe and chaos is apparent in their city called Free City. On an apartment, there resides Guy, an NPC who works in the bank. In the bank, there was a sudden ambush, but Guy and Buddy only talked about Guy's dream girl while lying on their stomach, not worried about the thievery happening there. At the same time, a beautiful cool girl went down the building with a rope. She met with a man to get the proof of a secret level she has been looking for. The man shows her the map that shows the location of the stash house she has been looking for. Guy and Buddy are walking in an alley when Guy suddenly saw the beautiful girl and is mesmerized. He said, "That's my dream girl." He tried to chase after her, but before he was able to get her attention, he was run over by a train. In the real world, the woman who plays the cool girl sits in a cafe when the waitress reminded her that she needs to leave because the coffee shop is going to close for the day. They talked a little about the game. The woman said that she has a lawsuit about the publisher of the game. At the bank, there was another thievery happening. Buddy and Guy are lying on the floor when Guy saw the beautiful girl he saw yesterday. Buddy reminded him that he can't talk to people who wear sunglasses. Then a sudden realization came to Guy: he can get a sunglasses of his own. He stands up and talked to the player saying that he needs to borrow his sunglasses. The player resorted with violence and is beaten to the ground, but then he stood up and stole the sunglasses for the player while shooting him. All of a sudden, it was like a different world he was seeing. He is seeing what the player on that game was seeing through the sunglasses. He is now experiencing his world like a real player. In the real world, a geeky-looking guy and his colleague watched the video where Guy beats a player and stole their sunglasses. They thought that Guy is a hacker and decided to chase after Guy in the game to ban him for life. They entered the game to chase after Guy, who is now exploring the new world he is now suddenly. They asked him aggressively to lose the NPC skin, thinking that Guy is a player that hacked through the game. Guy is confused when he is suddenly being shot by the game masters. In the end, he was run over by their car. In a TV show, the geeky guy was talking about the game they designed. His name is Walter Keys McKee. Besides him as his partner, Millie Rusk, she was the one who built the AI engine from the ground up that allows the NPCs to interact and grow inside the game where Guy and the other NPCs live. At the same time, Keys entered his house when he sees the show on his TV when Millie suddenly speaks at the back. They argued about their game that was stolen by Antoine, the guy who stole their program and also the man Keys is working for now. Millie tells Keys that she found a clue about their stolen work on a clip in a gamer's stash house and asked him to help her get inside to get the clip. However, Keys only asked Millie to leave his house. Millie entered the game and went to the location of the stash house. She quietly observes, but then Guy suddenly appeared at her back. They were found by the guards and have no other choice but to escape. They go to the owned by Molotov girl. She told him that she needs to steal something and that she doesn't have time for a noob like him. She showed her level to Guy. Level 195 is a big difference from his level 1. She taught Guy that he can level up quickly either by stealing or killing someone. But Guy never hurt any innocent. She said that he can level up by being a good guy by stealing guns from people. By the time that Guy become level 100, then they can talk again. Inspired by her words, Guy worked very hard by helping being a good guy in a game and drastically increased his level. Unknown to him, he is now a famous mysterious character that people in the real world, the news and streamers are talking about. By the time that his level is more than 100, he went to the bank he used to work at to meet Buddy. He stole another sunglasses from a player that intruded the bank and asked Buddy to wear it, but he refused, saying that they can't not wear sunglasses. A little dismayed, Guy can only keep the glasses and walk away. With the help of Keys, in the game, Molotov girl is able to enter the house and get the clip, but then she activated a bobby trap and NPCs appeared to stop her. Suddenly, Guy appeared and helped her fight the other NPCs. While Molotov girl and Guy were talking, Keys asked who she was talking and she said that she is talking to Guy that she met in the game. Keys is confused. He said that there are no other players inside the house other than her. With no other choice, they escaped in from the house with a motorcycle through the window and flew down to another place with mechanized parachute. After the fight, Molotov girl and Guy are on a date in an unpopular place in the game. They ordered the bubblegum ice cream flavor and went to the swing, which shocked the Millie because he matched her preferences very much. In the real world, Keys are on his laptop overlooking the characters in the game. He found Guy and is shocked about what he discovered. In the game, when Guy asked to have a mouth-to-mouth touch with her and she allowed it. Suddenly, there was a loud knock in Millie's door. It was Keys. He said that their code is in Free City. Characters grow and evolve in Free City, and Guy himself was the proof of their code. This left Millie stunned about what she discovers, because she just literally kissed Guy, who is actually an NPC. He is the first real artificial intelligence. A sudden realization came upon Keys. He realized that Antoine does not plan to make a sequel game of Free City. He plans to replace Free City with Free City 2 and delete the original game to hide the fact that Antoine stole their code. They plan to prevent that from happening and ask Guy to help them get the proof of their code from the game. In the game, Molotov Girl met with Guy in the park. She brought Guy in the player hall and told him that he is an NPC and Free City is just a game created by them. Feeling mad, Guy walked out, but Molotov Girl chased after him. She told him that the game is going to shut down and their whole world and the characters are going to be gone. With the help of Buddy, Guy is able to calm down and is now willing to help Molotov Girl. Buddy and Guy go to the stash house to steal the clip again. When they were there, they met a player that turned out to be a fan of Blue Shirt Guy. Everything went well and the player gave them the clip willingly. Guy then go to the storage house of Molotov Girl to apologize with his reaction and gave her the video clip that she was trying to get from the Sta house from the very start. In the real life, Blue Shirt Guy is an internet sensation. Streamers and news are all talking about him. This in turn made Antoine angry. Because instead of buying Free City 2, people watch Blue Shirt Guy on YouTube and Twitch. As a solution, he ordered that they reboot the server to terminate the program of Blue Shirt Guy, even though this will anger the players. The colleague Guy then reboots the system. At the same time, in the game, Guy and Molotov Girl is watching the video clip that shows the proof that their code is in the game when Molotov Girl suddenly froze, and so is everyone in the game. Everything turned to white and Free City is now offline. The game system is now rebooted. In the game, Guy is back to his repetitive routine in the start when Molotov Girl appeared in front of him. She is desperate, but then Guy does not remember her. In real life, Keys called Millie. He said that she is the key for Guy to remember everything again. She changed his code and brought him to life. In the game, Molotov Girl went to the bank and kidnapped Guy. She forced him to wear the sunglasses, but then he still does not remember her. Out of desperation, she had a mouth-to-mouth contact with Guy, and this brought back his memories of her. Guy now remembers everything, including the original build that he saw in the video clip. They went to his apartment and he showed the reflection of his window cover where the original build can be seen. In real life, Millie reported to Keys everything that happened. She asked for his help to go across the ocean to be able to go to the world there. In the game, Guy called all the NPCs to gather in the park. He made a speech about the real world to compare in their world and made all the NPCs realize that it is possible to have a world where there is no violence at all. That they can be whoever they want and that they are growing. His speech convinced everyone. This results to the game having no NPCs everywhere, leaving all the players confused. Multiple theories were made, and that people are thinking that Blue Shirt Guy is actually an AI. In the office, a man showed Antoine the clip where Guy and Buddy retrieved the clip that contains the evidence of his thievery. Because of this, Antoine ordered that Molotov Girl is to be killed in the game. But the problem is that there is no NPCs appearing in the game anymore. Because of this, Antoine ordered the stuff that he kill them on the game for good. Guy and Molotov Girl are driving when everything in the game crushes down. In real life, Keys is sitting at the side to hide and assist Key and Molotov Girl. Antoine sent the buffed version of Blue Shirt Guy to the game to defeat Guy. In the end, Keys chose to help Millie instead of Antoine and made a bridge in the game that leads to the world beyond the ocean. Antoine have terminated Molotov Girl and every other player from the game. Unknown to them, Keys streamed live what was happening inside the game. Everyone in the world is now watching what's happening. In the game, the buffed version of Guy appeared and they fought. Guy was obviously beaten, but then he was able to put on sunglasses to the buffed Guy. This awakened buffed Guy to, and Antoine's plan to stop Guy with buffed Guy failed. In the real life, Antoine is in panic. If Guy is able to cross the bridge, he is going to lose everything. He went to the server of the Free City 1 to destroy it. Antoine then proceeds to destroy every server of the Free City 1 with an axe. The stuff realized that Antoine indeed stole the code from Keys and Millie and tried to stop him, but was taken away by the guards. Guy and Buddy then run across the bridge as the city behind them is collapsing. They were separated as the bridge was destroyed between them. Buddy is gone now too. Guy proceed to run. Before everything was destroyed, He made it past the ocean and revealed the world that contains the code that Keys and Millie created. Everyone celebrated. In real life, Millie convinced Antoine from destroying the last server in the game. In exchange to giving up the lawsuit against him, she will get to keep everything that is left of their original code. In the game, everything is peaceful. Guy and Molotov girl is talking, saying each other farewell. There, Guy told that every romantic emotion he felt for her was just a program and someone wrote that program, that someone out there is the author. In real life, Millie suddenly realized that Keys loved him, and realized her feelings for him too. She chased after him outside. Romance was in the air. They met each other in the middle of the road and then they have a mouth-to-mouth contact. In the game, Guy met Buddy again and the movie ended on a happy note. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and also subscribe my channel for more videos like this. See you in the next video.